Okay, we are live and you are seeing a shot of the grow. And I was just cleaning up a little bit behind me so it looks nice. Okay. There it is. Beautiful, huh? Look at those chunky buds. What? Chunky buds. What? Hey guys. Hello. Hello. How's it going? So who's going to be the first person? I'm really curious to see who the first person's going to be to join my texting list for getting notified when I go live. And it's free if you have free texting on your phone. If you don't have free texting, charges will add up because you're going to be getting notified 3 times a day when I go live. Yes, Tim Black flipped the hoodie. Yes, he did. And I put that on Twitter, but they wouldn't let me promote it because I'm smoking a bong hit in the video. God damn it. Man, if I make the video after I take the bong hit, they'll let me promote it, I bet. Joe Rogan and Hamilton Morris. Okay. You like my shirt? Shannon, do you know that when I wear this shirt, more people show up to the show? Literally, just by wearing this shirt, people will literally just come in and tell me they like the shirt. When I put the shirt on, I was like, oh yeah, I'll wear the shirt. More people will show up and compliment the shirt. It's so funny you did that. Hey, Jonah, Ricky, David, John, Shannon, Evan. John, Richard, Magnarelli, Brian, Bronco, Martin, Debbie. Hello, everybody. Wow, look at all you guys joining my contact list. One of you joined and didn't. I didn't get an email from you. That's weird. Oh, it says view contact. What happens if I do that? Joe Inc. Who's Inc? Hey, KJ Williams. Who is Inc? You're the first person to join the list. Who is Inc? Who is Inc? Whose email address starts with INK? Some tatted person joined my email list first. Who was it? Who came with me? Who hopped on board? You guys are awesome for joining my text list, man. Now, it's going to take me a little while to learn how to use the texting thing and to make sure that I text you guys when I go live and all that. There's a little bit of a learning curve, so just let me figure it all out. And as soon, Evan, you're Inc? Evan, are you Inc? Or are you Joe? You're not Joe. Someone named Joseph joined. It's not giving me names, man. It's just giving me your... I wonder if I click view contact, what comes up. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. Brazier. Okay, cool. I got you, Braz. I'll call you Braz. No. Who is the ink? Who's the person with ink in their email? They nailed it, whoever that is. Man, dude, I'm getting Tom and Doctor and Braz and Joe, and there's a whole bunch more on here, man. I can't believe how many of you guys are willing to do this. This is great. Thank you guys so much. It's amazing, man. I've been getting texts from Lee Camp, and I was getting a text from one of the comedians that does that. I can't think of his name. He's really funny. He's like a hilarious comedian. And he's like, here, text me for morning jokes. And he gives you a link, and you click on the link, and it's him doing stand-up. He's like the most famous comedian in the world. I just can't think of his name. Not Dave Chappelle. He's like the most famous white comedian in the world right now. I just can't think of his freaking name. But you know, he sends you text every morning. It's nice. It's almost like he's calling you every morning. You know, you get it on your phone. You look and it's from him. You're like, oh, cool. He sent me a link. Sometimes I respond back. I act like I'm actually talking back to him. I'm like, hey, man, can I interview you? He doesn't ever respond. Kazam, I'm in, son. Yeah, Kazam, right? Kazam! That was the stock message. I was like, I'm leaving that. That's cute. I could change it anytime I want. I could change all that stuff. It's really, really cool. Look at you guys joining. Okay, it says 11 contacts. Dude, I've already got 11 contacts. Oh, and now all your names are popping up. Hippie Chick and SP and Gum and JE. You guys have no idea. This is going to be huge. There will no longer be any algorithms preventing you from getting messaged when I go live. And what was I saying? What happened? Fuck, why is that just black out like that all of a sudden, man? Hey, Billy, what's up? Liquid. Kip, yo, Doc. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, texting. You guys won't get algorithmed. It's like you guys won't get choked out. And, oh, this is the day that you don't get notified. No. No algorithming. Every single person gets the text. I'm almost positive. So if you join that, if you're sick and not get notified when I get live, I think this might be it, man. I think we might be able to blow this show up now. Text 55444 cannabis to 55444, right? Did I get the number right? I don't know if I got the number right. Yeah, 55. Just remember, I can't drive 55 444. It's easy now. I can't drive 55 444. So text the word cannabis to 55444. Text the word cannabis to 55444. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? That it's the word cannabis. Hey, if you guys like that it's the word cannabis that you have to text, give me a number 1 on the chat right now. Press number 1 if you like that. It's you type out cannabis. I don't know, man. I think it's the fucking cutest, most awesome thing in the whole world. I'm like exuberant right now. I am so overjoyed because I think we've just finally figured out the way to beat this fucking algorithm thing. Everybody's got a phone. Everybody texts, right? But even if you're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you might not get notified even if you're watching all of my channels. Hey, man, when I went live, I didn't get any notifications, and I'm following all of my channels. Today, I didn't get a notification. Let me go through everybody that said 1 and give you a personal thank you. Jonah, no law regarding cannabis, free Julian Assange now. Thank you. Doc Holland, free Julian Assange now. 1, thank you. David C. Baker Jr., thank you. Brian Montgomery, 1, thank you. Doc Holland loves it. David C. Baker gives a bunch of 1s. Karsten Cloud, 1, thank you. Yeah, man. Had a friend die of COVID. It took a minute, but it finally hit home. 48-year-old Mike Adam Markins. Billy, I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. That's bullshit. Man, I just heard someone else got COVID. I can't remember who it was. Fuck. Bubble, 1. Shelly, 1. Sebastian, 1. Yeah, give me Karsten, 1. Give me some more of them 1s. How many 1s can I get? How cool is that, man? So, last night we made a lot of progress, guys, with the show. And we owe a lot of thanks to Tim Black. He really helped me out last night, big time. And listen, I don't agree with everything that Tim Black says, and I don't agree with everything that Jimmy Dore says. You know, I say though. But it's okay. I don't have to agree with someone all the time to love them. Hey, man, I'm going to start recommending right-wingers for you guys to watch. Not because I agree with them, but because I'll find them to be cordial and willing to have conversations with people on the opposite side, and that people who you will be able to meet and you will be able to form friendships and relationships with. and we won't be fighting each other over the deferring of opinions. When I mentioned that to Tim Black last night, I swear to fuck, he almost started crying on his live stream. You guys go back and watch Tim Black's show last night, all right? And when he reads the thing where I say, listen, man, you've taught me a lot, and I know that some people have differing opinions, but if we will just listen to each other, if when we're talking, we're not fighting. And he read that, man. He sat there for a minute and he thought about it, and he got emotional, man. You know, and it made a big impact on me to know that someone like Tim Black, who has spent years doing what he's doing, he heard my words, they affected him just the way I wanted them to. I mean, I want people to stop and contemplate. I want people to stop and think. Tim Black is just as guilty as me or anyone else out there for alienating people with opposing opinions. He does it a lot. He was bragging about it last night, and I didn't want to take him down a peg, and I didn't want to stop the ranting, but I made an observation, and I just wanted to share it with him because I thought that we might be able to make some progress, both of us, and we did, man. We did. He heard those words, and he thought about them. Tim Black looked great in my hoodie. I knew he would, man. I knew he'd look good. I just wanted to see it on him so bad. Yeah. 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 I get all your notifications. Jonathan Hogrelius, it's worth a lot. For those of you who get all of the notifications all the time, it is worth it for you to tell me that you are, so that maybe we can figure out why it is that you guys are getting those notifications and people like me or other people don't get them. We need to figure out why it is you get them. And maybe it's between a negative interaction that we had at one time. You know, maybe I disliked something you put up on Facebook, so the algorithm's like, oh, he doesn't like that guy. Let's not tell him when he goes live. This can't be that. I don't know. I wish we could figure it out, though. But even though we can't figure it out, we've got the texting now. And you guys... Okay, I got 11 contacts on there. Let me see. I can't believe 11 of you already signed up. 15 of you guys. Dude, 15 of you guys signed up. Remember, you're going to be getting a text message 3 times a day from me, man. And it's going to get... at one point, it's going to annoy you. And you're going to be like, ah, and you're going to text stop. You know, so you stop getting the messages. Hey, man, I would do it too, and I understand if it bothers you. But listen, you can always come back, and whenever you're starting to miss my shows again, and just text 55444, the word cannabis, and get back on the mail list again, right? Text the word stop to get out of it, but text the word cannabis to get back in. And just remember, I can't drive 55444. 55444. Text the word cannabis. You're back in. Get out, get in. Let's say you're going on vacation for a week. Let's say you're going to Hawaii. Let's say you're going camping out in the woods. You'll have your cell phone with you, but not good internet connection, and you don't want to be getting text messages. Go to 55444, text the word stop. Right? I think that'll work, right? Does it tell you how to... It tells you, right? You just text it back, right? And it'll say on the phone. It'll say on the phone, on the text message. Here, let me see. 55444. Okay. Oh, it doesn't tell you. Hey, it doesn't tell you how to get off the email list. That's not cool. I need to put that on there. I want you all to be able to turn those off easily. And I'm sure if you text the word stop. Here, I'm going to try it right now. It should say that, though, so you know. You have canceled enrollment for Nays Garden text messages. Text a keyword to restart enrollment. All you have to do is text the word stop. I'm going to add that to the message so you guys know how to unenroll. It's fair. I'm not trying to trap you guys. I know how it is. You know? So, Edit messaging. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Reply with your email to join. Okay. Text the word stop to end these messages immediately. But please come back soon. Heart symbol. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. You guys, I had no idea how many of you were going to... Oh, and I need to tell Karsten and all of my friends that are in any other country except the United States, this service might not work for you if you're outside of the country. It's supposed to only work with American-based phone texting companies. So my apologies to Karsten, all of my Canadian friends, our friends in Brazil, in Denmark, in the UK. We've got friends now in Asia, in the Middle East, Hash, and all of you guys. If you are unable to get on this service, I will look for something else for y'all. Okay, I will. I want you guys to not be bullied by the YouTube algorithms, and that's exactly what they're doing to us. They're bullying us. Isn't it funny that YouTube has an anti-bullying policy? Let's tweet that. Isn't it weird? Isn't it funny? I just think it's weird. And then they literally change their policy to bully us. Isn't it weird? I think it's weird. Hashtag, isn't it ironic? Isn't it ironic? YouTube has an anti-bullying policy, then uses its I never know how to spell algorithms. THMS. Oh my God, I spelled algorithms right for the first time in my life. ALGORITHMS. I always put another I in there like rhythms. There's no I and I got it right. I'm getting smarter. I'm fucking getting smarter. Oh my God. I didn't think it was possible, man. I thought I was just getting dumber. All right. Isn't it ironic YouTube has an anti-bullying policy, then uses its algorithms to bully its content providers and users? Isn't it ironic YouTube has an anti-bullying policy? We should put that in quotes, anti-bullying, and make it a capital A. Huh. Isn't it ironic YouTube has an anti-bullying policy, then uses its algorithms to bully its content providers and users? I wonder if I could do that at Lee Camp. You know, let's not put it at anybody, and just let's promote it, and then you guys can send it to Lee Camp, okay? And send it to Tim Black, and send it to Jimmy Dore, and send it to Graham, and send it to Ronnie, send it to everybody, okay? Isn't it ironic? YouTube has an anti-bullying policy, but then uses its algorithms to bully its content providers and users. I'd like to put hashtag no autoplay on there, but they won't let me. I bet you they won't let me. They won't let me put no autoplay. So, fuck. When you guys retweet this, retweet it with hashtag no autoplay, okay? Cassandra. Cassie! Hey, what's up? Super ironic, right? Right on. All right, so let me You guys, Cassie made a video for me years ago on YouTube, man, and she did such a good job on it. Cassie, I would pay you if you would keep making videos like that for me. You realize that? I would fucking pay you so much money. I would just be like, make me another video, girl. Okay, so this one isn't it ironic? YouTube has an anti-bullying policy, but then uses its algorithms to bully its content providers and users. Let's see. Let's put $250 down on that one. What do you guys say? Let's put $250 down on it and say, fuck them all. What do you guys say about that? What do you guys say? You think they'll take my 250 bucks? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's see if these pricks are going to fucking do it. Let's see how rapacious these motherfuckers are. These rapacious fucking pricks. These fucking rapacious prick motherfuckers. Cassie's like, same old nay. Okay. Let it fly. 9 impressions. Let's go. Let's go. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. What? What? All right. Not found. Also, I redid the notifications and I still get nothing. Not found also from YouTube or any program on your show. What? 420 alerts. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Love how we have members and supporters and friends from all over the world. It's truly amazing. Jonah. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Thanks to YouTube, we have that. YouTube was what allowed me to reach so many people when I first started. All over the world, man. And I was racist when I started. I was racist. And I didn't like it. Oh, you weren't from America? Oh, man, I didn't like you, man. You know, even my friends from England, I mean, people had to break the ice. People had to chip away at me. And you fucking destroyed my racism, man. And it didn't take long. And I started loving everybody. And then I realized, what was I thinking, man? What was going on inside my head? I thought I was so intelligent, but I was racist, man. I wasn't as smart as I thought I was. And let me tell you something. Racism is a symptom for a lack of intelligence. If you're racist against people because they're different than you, you're not very smart. You're not very smart. You're not very intelligent. You're not thinking. Oh, you gotta leave. Whatever, Cassie. I never see you anymore. Ever. And you pop in and now you're gone. Poof. Psh. Unreal, pal. Psh. Thought you were going to hang out. I miss you. You used to be so supportive. I've changed a lot in 9 years. Yeah, I have. So what am I smoking here? I think I'm going to go with Sweet Afghani. Dude! What? Sweet Afghani. Oh, they picked up my tweet. Look at that. 207 impressions. It's off. Those fucking greedy, rapacious motherfuckers. Oh, boy. They want that money. Isn't it ironic YouTube has an anti-bullying policy, but then uses its algorithms to bully its content providers and users? You know, you guys retweet that with the hashtag no autoplay, and you send it out to every single podcaster on YouTube. So every audience member sees it. Okay? Oh, whoa, look at that. 1,499 impressions. Oh, my God. It's my birthday. Oh, it's your mom's birthday? Well, happy birthday, Cassie's mom. Jessica, look at all those hearts. Thank you, Jessica. I'm packing a bowl of Sweet Afghani. Sweet. and Afghanity. Wow, look, 1,500 fucking impressions, and there's only 23 engagements. Only 23 people support me out of 1,500 that have laid eyes on that tweet. Only 23 people decided to interact with it. That's sad, man. Out of 1,500 people, and I'm here telling you, YouTube is bullying me and you don't give a fuck about it. That's the problem. That right there is the problem. That is the problem. If it doesn't affect you, you have no empathy. You couldn't give a fuck. And let me tell you something. When you lose your favorite podcaster on YouTube, and it's somebody that you rely on every day, that makes you happy, that brings you joy, that you literally pattern your fucking daily life around, and they're gone, oh, then you're going to be upset, but then it's going to be too late. So if you want to help now before someone like me disappears off the internet, go ahead, get on Twitter, download the app. It's very simple. It's free. All right, find Nay's Garden. And when you find Nay's Garden, retweet this tweet, the one about YouTube, retweet it at all your favorite podcasters, and make sure to include the hashtag no autoplay. Capital N, capital A, capital P, so it pops. Okay, no autoplay, all one word. And I want you to send it to Lee Camp. I want you to send it to Tim Black. I want you to send it to, come here, can I get some levy? I want some levy.
Oh, I need some levy. I need some levy. Look at that big chest on you. Oh, you're such a big guy. I know, you're big guy. Oh, the people have to see you. The people have to see you. The people have to see you. Oh, the people. Oh, the people. Oh, the people. I love you. You're my bees. You're my bees. You're my bees.
If you guys want to watch those engagement numbers go up, go leave a comment, go retweet and like that tweet, and watch that number 25 shoot up. But you guys got to get on Twitter and help me out, because normal people just don't care, man. Like I said, there's no empathy if it doesn't affect them, and it does affect them, and it will affect everyone that uses YouTube, and billions of people use YouTube.
Stinky boy. Stinky boy.
Right? So if I can't motivate you into acting now, I'm definitely not going to be able to motivate you into acting when I'm taken down off the internet. And you might be thinking, well, I don't see Nay really being in danger of being taken down. He's not the way he used to be. Good point. You're probably right. But I want you to think about people like Lee Camp, Jimmy Dore, Tim Black, Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens. Charlie Kirk. And anybody else out there that has an opinion that pisses people off. I don't care whether you agree with these people or not. The point is, Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens are out there. They're fucking talking, and they're giving their opinion, and they're letting people know on whatever side of a issue they are how other people feel about it, and letting people process that information, man. When we are in the street fighting each other and we're just screaming and hurting, we're not making any progress. And let me tell you, the more you protest on the left, the more pushback you're going to get on the right. Okay? And it works both ways. The people on the left couldn't give a fuck about the people on the right who are complaining about things. Especially when they're like, this is one of my favorite complaints of the right. All of the cities in the United States that are Democratic are the ones that are infected with COVID. I love that narrative. And they'll throw that in your face, and you'll be like, okay, so I guess all Democrats are fucking demons. I guess they're all evil, and they all just want, and can we not say the same thing about Donald Trump and his handling of COVID? No, he did everything right. He didn't want us to panic, and he did he did, it's just like, ugh. It's very, there's not always a right and a wrong. That's what you need to realize. Let's talk about abortion. Talk about the Middle East. Talk about guns. There's not always some kind of a defining borderline that tells you, yeah, you're on the correct side of this issue, or no, you're on the bad side of this issue. And when you become more like me, or someone like Joe Rogan, who will sit there and listen to both sides evenly, you start seeing that it's okay that we have issues that we can't come together on. That's okay, man. It's okay that there's people that want to protect the babies. It's okay that there's people out there that want to protect the women. There should be a solution for that. And we can keep working towards it to make everyone as happy as possible. You're not going to please all the people, that's for sure. And, if you put me in charge, I'm not going to give a blanket law or a rule. Let's say I'm president of the United States and there is no Supreme Court. Let's say I'm the dictator of the United States. All right? I've been elected. And abortion comes across my desk. And I have to write a bill for you because I'm the ruler and nobody else gets to decide but me. I'm the decider. That one doesn't seem so bad now, does it? I'm the decider. It doesn't seem so bad now. Yes, please decide for us, George. Please, man, we want you to decide for us. You were so much better than we could have ever imagined. Oh, we just had nothing to compare you against, man, whoever comes in on the Republican side after Donald Trump's going to be worse than Donald Trump. Doesn't matter if it's Pence, if it's a Trump relative or a surrogate. They're going to take what Trump did so much further. And, no one on the right sees this coming. And I do. I see it coming. And I'm telling you, that's why I'm unplugged from the grid. Because we are in for a shitstorm that we are never going to get out of. And at some point, you're going to have to make a decision of how you're going to deal with it. Right now, so many people would watch my show. I wish I could contact every single person that ever tuned into my show, heard me talking about the end of the world or 2178 or all the conspiracy stuff around cannabis or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, that guy's a lunatic," and disconnected. I wish I could fucking tune into every single one of those people the day it happens and see where every single one of them are at. The day that their power gets shut off, the day their water shuts off, and watch the fucking panic. And I love people. But the ones who are so ignorant that you can't help them, they won't even fucking help themselves, I have no patience for, and I will literally enjoy watching the suffering crumbling all around me. You had your opportunity. You had your opportunity to shatter your indoctrination. You had your opportunity to realize that when I vocalized the sound cunt out of my mouth, that it's really not that offensive, that you've been trained to think that the word cunt is offensive. The word cunt is just 4 letters that form a sound, and the sound is cunt. Okay? You think it's a bad word. You think I'm a bad person, but in reality, it's just a noise I'm making, and you've been indoctrinated to think that that sound is fucking offensive. You know what's offensive? You thinking that sounds are fucking offensive. I can think about a fucking 1,000 other sounds that are way more offensive than the word cunt coming out of somebody's mouth. 1,000! So don't give me that bullshit. Oh, he's too vulgar. No, you're too indoctrinated. You're a pussy! You are a fucking pussy. You have been trained by humanity. Shatter it. Break out of it. Say the word cunt out loud. Do it right now. Just say cunt. If you've never said the word cunt out loud, say it out loud right now. Are you a bad person? Did lightning strike you in the back of the head and explode your brain out your ears? No. Who gives a fuck? Get over it. Get the fuck over it. They're fucking words. They have very little meaning, and when I'm trying to express myself and I fall into some kind of a rage, which is just infused with vulgarities, you need to remember, listen to the message in between the fucking cunts, the motherfuckers, the pussies, and the douchebags and all that shit. Because the message is going to be right on. When I'm cursing like that, I'm firing on all 12 cylinders. And my brain is working at top performance at that point. Because I'm raging, man. And that's a lot of energy and it's a lot of power inside your body, man. And I can harness that shit. It's like riding a giant wave in the ocean. And I'm right at the top of it, man, just fucking bad, cutting it up. Don't let my vulgarities chase you off. You are indoctrinated. You are indoctrinated to be offended by a sound coming out of a mouth. Stop, okay? Grow the fuck up. And understand that when I use that word, I'm not trying to put women down. I'm not a sexist. Oh, man. Well, you know, when I started this show, I couldn't get a single woman to watch. Ever. Man, I couldn't get anybody to watch my show for years. I mean, 6 years. Women would not watch this show. And now it's, you know, it's pretty diverse up in here. And I always make sure to let everyone know that I support everyone. Sex, race, your fucking indoctrinated religion, your political beliefs, all of it, as long as you don't force it down my throat. Remember, when you come to my show, I am going to be forcing my opinions down yours. But it's my show. You're more than welcome to have an opinion here, but I highly recommend that if you find yourself disagreeing with me on every fucking level, you start your own show and do your own podcast and see how many people you can draw in. I'm telling you, it's not easy. You'll learn real quick what people respond positively to and what people will be repelled from. And if you can't please all the people all the time, man, you're going to lose. So understand what I'm dealing with here when I'm doing this show. Okay? I am struggling with what goes on inside my head. You guys have no idea what the fuck's going on up in here. You don't want to know. And I'm always dealing with that. And then I'm dealing with, you know, somebody coming in here maybe giving me a hard time. Then I'm dealing with all the current events. And then, you know, this is a big one. Then I'm dealing with this guy right here all the time. And let me tell you something. He is demanding, and he takes a lot of my time, and I don't mind at all because he's my baby. He's my baby boy. I love him so much. Oh, the baby baby. Oh, the baby baby. Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby. But you know, I am not as dedicated to doing what I do as someone like Tim Black is. Tim Black works his ass off to do what he's done. That's why he's got when he goes live, you know, he'll have close to 1,000 people watching him when he goes live. He works, man. He works at it. And even though he is pushing people away, man, I think I can help him change that. You know, he helped me, and now he gave me the mirror, and now I can give him the mirror. You know, and be like, dude, look at what you're doing, bro. You literally told me not to do this. Let's have a conversation. I can help you. I could double your viewership in a matter of weeks. You just have to be a little bit more open to people who disagree with you. And that's where I'm at. You can disagree with me, man. If you're old and you come in, you're like, oh, that guy's such a dick, though. I've changed, man. I've changed. You can literally come in here and say Trump 2020. I'll be your best friend. Yeah, and listen, I understand where you're coming from now. You know, when I see fucking Biden and Harris and the Dems and the fact that they destroyed Bernie Sanders and the fact that he was the one that was really speaking to the people, hey man, I know why you're saying Trump 2020. I know. It is for you a better alternative than what the left is offering. I understand that. I used to rub it in your face and rub my finances in your faces and say, ha ha, you're making me rich and all. I don't have to do that anymore, man. You know, I don't have a viable answer for this election, guys. I can't tell you. I know I've always been so opinionated every election. I think this is the first election where I'm literally not telling you how to vote. And I'm also going to tell you, I don't fucking care how you vote. You can fucking write me in this year, guys. And I told you never do that. Write me in, man. Write Nate's Garden in. I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because if Donald Trump remains president for 4 more years, we're fucked. America is fucked. The world is fucked. Okay. If Joe Biden and Kamala Harris become president of the United States, we're fucked. Everything that America stands for is fucked. You don't want Medicare, you don't want Social Security, you're fucked. You don't want cannabis legalization, you're fucked. You want to end the foreign wars, you're fucked. More money for foreign wars, more soldiers getting killed, more lives around the world being lost, more bombs, more rockets. Tiffany, oh, thank you, honey. They still use the cane in some schools. C-A-N-E? C-A-N-E? What? We don't agree on everything. That's not possible. I'm excited who wins. I would vote for you. Exactly. Yo, Nate, what's up? Yo, Enoch, what's up, brother? Is it time to smoke? Let's smoke, bro. Let's smoke with Enoch. Where's my lighter at? Oh, here it is. So look at that. 1,729 impressions. 43 engagements. We've got only 7 retweets. And you guys, it says there's only 1 reply on that. Look, I'm going to say this, and I'm being as sincere as I can. And if you guys love me and you love this show, then go do this for me right now, okay? Head over to Twitter. Go find the tweet about YouTube that I just put up, right? Trickster will do this. Trickster, you'll go do this for me. Enoch will do it. 420 Lurch will do it. Karsten will go do this for me. Go there. Retweet it, like it, but make sure you leave a message on it too. Type something on there. Leave a message. Interact with that. Engage that tweet. I want to see that 43 go up to 50 by the time I'm done with this bong hit and blowing out my smoke rings. Will you guys please do it? Those are the engagements. When you leave a message on the tweet, when you retweet it, when you like it, when you interact with it, please go there now and do it for me, guys. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. All right, these smoke rings are for all of you that are considering going over there and interacting with that tweet for me. Thank you guys, because I put down all this money and it doesn't do dick. I really need the organic interactions that only you guys can do for me, and you guys got to go over the top. Go over the top. Look, it's already almost up to 50. Look at that. I spoke to that. Cyberstyle, no longer regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers. You guys are gonna make it say 50. Retweet it to everybody, guys. Retweet that tweet to as many people on YouTube. Retweet it at YouTube. Retweet it to YouTube tech support. Retweet it to YouTube Red. Retweet it to YouTube I don't know. YouTube's probably got a whole bunch of things. Retweet it at, social media. Retweet it at all the people in the industry that you can think of. Podcasters. Send it out there, guys. Get crazy. We got it to 50. Let's get it to 100. Let's get it to 100 engagements. Retweet it again. Leave another comment on it. There you go. 57, man. Heinz 57. What? 58. Tiffany, I can't believe as much as you watch this show, you don't have Twitter yet. I am shocked. Thank you for going and setting up Twitter, though. Tiffany, I appreciate it so much that you're going to do this. I swear I thought you were already on there. As much as I see you, I just assume all the people that I see on my live stream all the time, because there's so many of you guys that are over on Twitter now, I just assume you're all following me on Twitter now because you guys know how much fun we're having over there. We're having so much fun. I mean, I'm tweeting at fucking Tim Black, and he's tweeting me back. I'm tweeting at Lee Camp. He's fucking tweeting me back. I'm tweeting at Graham Elwood. He's fucking tweeting me back. I'm tweeting at Tim... At Ronnie Placone. He's tweeting me back. I'm tweeting at Steph Zamorano. She's tweeting me back. Those people they've got, between all of them, they've got millions of people watching them. When they retweet me, thousands of people see the name Nay's Garden. That you can't imagine how powerful it is just to get the name Nay's Garden. Someone's on H.A. Goodman, they say they see Nay's Garden. Someone goes back over to Tim Black, and they see Nay's Garden. They're like, whoa, man, I'm starting to see that name everywhere. I think I'm going to, finally go check it out. And listen, the first time you see something, you usually never act on it. But when you start seeing it over and over again, you don't want to be left out. You're like, hey, man, all these other people seem to know about Nay's Garden. I kind of don't want to be, left in the dark about this. Who is this guy and what is this all about? I'm going to go to naysgarden.com and see. Naysgarden.com. Bam. Oh, fuck. What is this dude? How come I haven't been watching this guy? Oh, that used to be trendy as dabbers. Oh, I used to see that guy on the internet all the time. What the fuck? Holy shit, he's blowing the shit up now. Dude, I got some new coffee. It's so fucking good. It's good. I saved the very last drop. It's infused donut. And man, it makes your kitchen smell like Dunkin' Donuts. And then the coffee tastes kind of like it tastes like Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It's like real Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It's really good. I mean, the Dunkin' Donuts coffee that I get here doesn't even taste as good as this stuff does. So you guys want to watch the video? Tim Black, with the hoodie. It was those of you who are not on the Twitter yet. I put this video up on Twitter, and I would love for you guys to get on my Twitter and retweet every single thing that you see me doing. When you guys. All right, let's see. I always get distracted. Michael Malice had just tweeted, and I popped right on it. It's so funny. Okay, where is the video? Oh, here it is. Okay, so the first thing you guys are going to notice that didn't see Tim Black's show last night, you're going to see Tim Black wearing my hoodie. And then you're going to see Tim Black interacting with me through the super chats, which I was just so pleased that he started hitting the super chats. And you'll see the smile on my face. Wait. There's no sound. Why is there no sound? Huh. Dude, my stereo is on, right? Yeah. Everything is on. Yeah, everything is on. Why is there no sound? Oh. Turn up the Don't forget to turn up the fucking volume when you're trying to play the sound. Okay, I gotcha. Here we go.
Don't get it twisted. They'll never happen. They'll stop patrolling other areas first.
No longer in cannabis control. Cheers, everybody, suck some.
Budget by 30%.
Tim's wearing me on his chest, and I'm fucking flipping out.
Cheers.
What it should have done,
He's motivating me to smoke.
And MRAPs that they have that they don't need. That should have been Chuck's argument, but he's too much of a sycophant, and those who listen to him are too uneducated to know that should be the argument. Forget the military-grade weaponry that your local police department doesn't need. The new toy that costs $200,000 that they don't need. How many man hours does that average? Contract. From North Carolina. Only like the clips I sent you people I subscribe to or support.
Hell love somebody. Hell love somebody. Hell love somebody.
I was so high off that hit.
I can't, man.
Here it is.
You gonna do it?
All right, man, look, you're going too far there.
Come on.
Next you gonna say, pull my nipple out.
No, flip the hoodie up. Flip the hoodie up.
Right here,
Flip it up. Flip it up.
not gonna do it.
God damn, you look so good. You, oh, God. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck.
that is so fucking
What,
gay. It's
son?
so,
What, son?
so fucking gangster, man. That is so fucking gangster.
Alright, whoa, this was the start of the show.
That was fucking, dude. Okay, I just,
Oh, dude.
I want to take it.
He's got my heart.
I want to take it back.
He's got my heart.
He is visionary.
He's got my...
Michael Parente.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Damn, you look so good. You, oh.
Oh. Oh, look at the expression on my face. When he's doing it. Dude. Yeah, Damien, hey, I'm desperate for followers on my live stream. When I do podcasts, I'm always checking my numbers. And I see right now I have 27 people. But Damien, because you came in and said what you said just now, I'm just gonna go ahead and block you and tell you to suck my dick and get the fuck out of here. And I'd be happy to see that number go down to 26 right now. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird when I block a douchebag like that, my number shoots up? Isn't that weird? You guys ever notice that? Isn't that weird? Don't you think that's weird? Isn't that fucking weird and hilarious? Isn't that weird? I think it's weird. I think it's fucking weird. And a little bit sad. Because it could have been 30. Tiffany Phillips, thank you. Aw, thank you, Tiffany. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for doing that. Thank you. Tiffany, look, I'm going to do a bong rip just for you, okay? This bong rip is for Tiffany, everybody, because what she just said to me. I'm going to read it out loud. She said, I'm going all out. Tiffany Phillips, adding you to everything. I have followed and supported you for a long time. Should have done this sooner. Better late than never. Yes. Cheers. Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. This is for you. Cyberstyle, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. $1:27, that's my time. I love the expression on my face right there. cyber style, cyber style, cyber style, cyber style, cyber style, cyber style, cyber style. It's working. Cyber style, cyber style. Karsten, thank you. Karsten, cyber style. Karsten, cyber style. Karsten, cyber style. See, before I got Bell's palsy, I could do that every time, almost, without ever even thinking about it. See, I could do that again. Remember when I got the Bell's palsy and I couldn't whistle like that? Cyber Beasel, cyber style, Beasel. That perked up Rogan, yeah. They used to call me Birdman. They called me Bird. Well, it was just like a few people. It was actually my friends in high school that were black. That was my nickname among the brothers. They called me Birdman. Hey, Birdman! Birdman! Give us a tweet. See, man, you hear that shit? I think this guitar could really use some new strings. I've been playing the fuck out of it. If I put new strings on it, it'll take like a day to break it in really good. And then it's just going to be so fucking amazing. Because everything sounds so good. Do I have a fresh guitar pick? That's a tomato, it's not a guitar pick. I love the sound of the guitar feeding back, man.
Because I'm fucking up right where he does in the movie. I love it. It's usually not that challenging. I'm super high though. I'm just getting warmed up. These are usually the last songs that I play when I'm playing guitar. I'll get warmed up on other shit. But I decided to push myself at the hardest stuff first to try to see how much further I can go with my playing, you know, from that point on. I can feel the lack of dexterity in my hand. I feel like I should be turning a wrench instead.
That took me like my whole life to learn that. And it is so, by the time you are done with that, it is so much stress on my fingers and my hands, I can barely pull it off. It is just, takes every amount of energy and concentration for me to do that one part. It is really challenging. Oh, God. Eddie Van Halen probably plays that so differently. My mind, keep getting stuck here all the time. Isn't you, isn't me, search for things that you can't see, going blind, out of reach, somewhere in the Vaseline. Time anything occurred to me, once drunk and without bail, think I'd be safer on my own. Flies in the Vaseline we are, sometimes it blows my mind, keep getting stuck here all the time. Isn't you, isn't me, search for things that you can't see, going blind, out of reach, in the Vaseline. See the look and you see the lie. You'd eat the lies and you wear. Occurred to me, without and without tail, think I'll be something on my own. Flies in the Vaseline we are, sometimes it blows my mind, Keep getting stuck here all the time. Is it you in the Vaseline? damn, that guitar pick is already wasted. I can't believe that. I'm way abusing that. I should not be doing that to a guitar pick. Fucking A, dude. I'm digging way too deep. I'm going to learn the E minor scale on down the whole neck. I'm starting at the lowest point right now. Now you can be playing the baddest fucking licks with just that, and that is so easy. One finger. That's the 12th position, which is very similar to the first position. So when you learn the first position, go up to the 12th position and learn it up there at the same time, and then work your way up as you're learning scales. And learn those little patterns that you hear me doing. First note of each run that you're doing, and remember to just move it down a half step. It'll eventually become muscle memory. Because I've never played the scale before, so I'm just learning it. And why it's so important to move that up to the 12th fret The reason why is now you could play that minor, that E minor scale in any key, in minor, knowing that that is your root. If you want to hear it in A, I know that in the 5th position it's going to be. And if I want to play the D minor scale, that would be up on the 10th fret, I believe. If I look at it, I can do it a lot better, I guess. So once you learn a scale and your root is on that scale, the bass is on that low string on the top, the big string, and that's the bass note of the scale. Realize that you now can play that scale in any key. Like if you learn the E pentatonic scale, which I know that everywhere. There's all kinds of shit you can do within the blues pentatonic scale. And I could play that in any key. You want to hear it in D? You want to hear it in A? You want to hear it in the key of F? You guys are freaking awesome. Let me tell you something. It's not often that 20 people will sit and listen to me play guitar. And I just want you guys to know I really, really appreciate it. And these guitar picks that I use on these shows, I send one to anybody that orders anything from me in the store. I've sent out a whole bunch of these. I've probably sent out 40 or 50 of these things. And if you've got one of these from me, press number 1. I'm just kind of curious. If you've got one of these from me, press 1. And if you've got more of these from me, press how many. Press the number of how many of these picks you have from me, please. Thank you so much. I want to know. I love playing guitar for you guys, and I love wearing these picks out for y'all. And I hope you like getting a used pick from me. I try to not overuse them so that you can get some use out of them too, you know, if you play guitar, if you want to learn. I'm gonna go hang my guitar up. Oh, Carson's got a guitar pick. Karsten, free Julian Assange now. He's got a guitar pick. What do you know? Free Julian Assange now. I like to say that every time your name comes up. See, it gives an opportunity to talk about that, or at least say it, you know, and make people hear it. Wow, only one person has a guitar pick in here, huh? Wow, only one person. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Wow, that pick got worn way the fuck down. That was the pick from last night. Dude, I shredded last night. You know, it's not the easiest thing to spot the wear on these if you don't know what you're looking at. But God, man, this pick was just destroyed. You can really see it's lower. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. I want to thank everybody that's been coming into my live stream and leaving me comments today. Thank you for these comments. I want you to know that, that's not just a perpetration for me to counter troll you guys that come in and troll. My chat gets counted, and it gives me an award when I get 1,000 chats every day. And I get that recognition from Restream, and then they keep track of that on their website. So when you guys come in and spam me or whatever like that, that adds to that number. So it really does help me when you come in and do that. That's why I'm not blocking anybody for doing that while I'm sitting here playing guitar. And everyone that watches this show, they know me. They're not worried about you, and they know that I'm leaving you up just for that purpose. So it's I'm not looking to counter troll you or anything. It just helps, when you do it. So thank you. All right. Thank you for the view and the comment. All right, you guys. Let's see. I had 19 contacts when the show would go live. Let's see how we're at now. We're at 19. I want to thank all 19 of you guys for signing up for notifications of when the show goes live. If you want to be notified on your cell phone and you want to avoid the algorithms, and if you've ever said to me, "Nay, I didn't get notified," or "I got notified 15 minutes late," or whatever, if you're ever sick of that, all right, text the word cannabis to the number 55444 on your cell phone, and you'll get notifications on your cell phone, unalgorithmed notifications on your cell phone every time I go live. Okay? It shows 23 on my screen. Yeah, there's 23 people watching right now. Yes, there are 23 people watching. Karsten says, greetings to Rogan. Karsten Menk. Free Julian Assange now. Them trees looking really good. Oh, we want to see them? I like to show the trees. I think Rogan's barking. Where is it? I can't find it. Hold on, let me find it. Oh, Camden Garden, there it is. Let you guys look at that. What do you think about that? That's cool. I don't mind being right there. Yeah, you guys like that? I got to get out there and cut those down. My buddy's like, you got to wait a month. I'm like, no, dog. Those plants are fucking ready. I'll go out there and look at them with a scope again in a few days, but they're fucking ready. And I just need, I'm hoping Shelly comes over and helps me harvest it. She said she would. I don't know, maybe she was just joking. It's a lot of work. Cutting all those branches down. But once they're cut down, you just hang them up on nets. I got to make sure my nets are all hung up. And you let them dry, and you get them into bins, or whatever container you're going to cure them in. Man, I wish I had wooden crates. But of course you do, Jonah. All right. So, you guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Nay's Garden. Of course, if you want to see the if you want to see the hold on a second here. There we go. If you guys want to see the interviews that I've done with Graham Elwood, Ron Placone, that's ronplacone.com, Ron Placone on YouTube, get your news on with Ron Placone on Twitter, Ron Placone on Facebook, Ron Placone on Instagram, Ron Placone. Let him know that Nay's Garden sent you. He'd like to hear that. And check him out. And he endorses the triage oil, and I really appreciate him doing that. It works. This triage oil really works really good on so many things. It keeps my skin looking a lot healthier than it could. If I didn't have that, man, I'd be a freaking mess. Promise you guys. That triage oil is amazing, and you guys can all make it yourself. You can learn how to make it at naysgarden.com. You can also learn how to grow like me. Learn how to grow cannabis like I do organically. Go to Nay's Garden. Also, guys, feel free to go to jackharer.com and click on the Emperor link and read the book, The Emperor Wears No Clothes, there for free. It's there for free for you. Okay? So go check that out. All right? Side-eye, 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 side-eye. We good? Are we good? Are you good? Are we good? 20 seconds of me waving goodbye. Big shout out to Tim Black. And a thank you to him for wearing that hoodie and flipping the hood up, man. It just made my night last night, man. I couldn't have been happier. I'd love to get him on here for an interview. So I asked him. He kind of took it a little jokingly, but I'll hit him up for real. And I'll tell him I've interviewed Graham, I've interviewed Ron, I've interviewed Lee Camp. He'll understand. It's for real. There's people that are starting to pay attention. Yeah, I would love for my main channel to be back on when I do it. The main channel is still down due to a copyright strike from 2017 that they just hit me with. A video that I put up in 2017 that I just got hit with said manual review. You guys text the word cannabis to the phone number 55444 for notifications every time I go live on your cell phone. Tilly, Scuba, yes, AP, CD, Rose, Sugar. Thank you all for registering for that. And remember, you can always text the word stop to end the notifications, and then to 55444. And then just remember, I can't drive 55, 55444. And then if you ever want to come back, just text the word cannabis to 55444 again when you're ready to get notifications again. You could do this throughout the day. Like if in the mornings you want to get a notification, text the word cannabis. When you wake up, text the word cannabis to 55444. You'll catch the next live stream. When that live stream is over, or after you get the notification that I gone live, text stop to 55444 if you don't want to get them anymore for a while. And then you could come back, There's no obligation. I would love it if you guys would get those notifications. We are going to destroy the algorithms with that. Now, I have to pay. It's cost me money to do this, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I don't know what the charges are going to be yet per every person that I get on the list, but feel free, man. There's 19 of you watching, and there's 19 of you who signed up for these notifications. I'm assuming it's all 19 of you that are on the notifications, so thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. So much to talk about, man. Oh, my God. What was the title of this video? Oh, it was text cannabis to 55444 for unalgorithmed notifications. I've got to... unalgorithmed. I spelled algorithmed correct as well. I am smarter. I feel like I'm smart. I got my hair tied back. I'm all intelligent feeling now. Text the word cannabis to the number 55444 to get unalgorithmed notifications 3 times a day when I go live. And text the word stop to 55444 to end the notifications when they inconvenience. Inconvenience? Is that what it? How do you spell inconvenience? Inconvenience. I spelled it. Okay. INCONVENIENCE. 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 Not inconvenience. Inconvenience. When they inconvenience you. Text the word cannabis to the number 55444 to get unalgorithm notifications 3 times a day when I go live. And text the word stop to 55444 to end the notifications when they inconvenience you, because you can come back at will. That is fucking awesome. Hashtag no auto play. Notifications are back. Hashtag fuck algorithms. Okay. Text the word cannabis to the number 55444 to get unalgorithmed notifications 3 times a day when I go live. And text the word stop to 55444 to end the notifications when they inconvenience you, because you can come back at will. Hashtag no autoplay. Hashtag notifications are back. Hashtag fuck algorithms. Tweeting it. I guarantee you I wouldn't be able to promote that one. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Dude, this is going to be so much better. You guys are always going to get notified. There won't ever be a time when you guys will be like, oh, I'm not getting notified. For the people that really want it, you'll get it, you know? Convenience. Enoch, thank you for the retweet. Yes, Enoch, thank you for the retweet. Billy Ballantyne, thank you for the retweet. Karsten, thank you for the retweet. Mary, thank you for the retweet. Robert Mizlewski, thank you so much for the retweet. Retired auditor for the state of Michigan. Conservative Catholic. Nice, man. Dude, this would never happen if I hadn't changed my attitude. You realize that people see that I'm following the same people that they follow, so they'll follow me. Hello there. Thank you so much for the for liking my tweet. That's their name is Hello There. Justice, thank you for liking my retweet. I'm following you. Hope you follow me back. AZ Patriot, Christian American husband, father, semiconductor and tech analyst, hashtag MAGA, hashtag 2A, Second Amendment. There you go. See? We agree on that. Protects the First Amendment. See that? First Amendment, Second Amendment soldier, man. I want to know who AZ Patriot is. I want to be friends with them. You know? Because they're on the right, but we share a lot in common. You know, we find that bridge and we cross it and we can shake hands, man. Hey, with gloves on and a mask, of course. You know, social distancing and all. A-A-O. A-A-O. Interview Howard Stern. Yeah, that's going to happen. Howard Stern, I'm a big fan. I know all your fucking greatest hits. Can I interview you on my meager podcast with 24 people watching right now? Would you consider that? I wonder if I could break up big tech. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm retweeting you. Wait, I want to retweet. I want to quote the tweet. And I want to say this. I don't think they're following me. AZ Patriot. Yeah. AZ Patriot. Yeah, they don't follow me, but I hope they decide to follow me. I really do. These are the kinds of people that we seek out, right? That common ground that we could come together on, guys. And this is how we do it. We find people like this. And we let them know, hey, we don't agree on everything, but we want to be friends. That's all. We just want the nation to come together. And look, if you are a Trump fan and Trump wins, I'm going to support you, man. I support you. Okay? I might be raging against Trump, but I'm not going to hate on you. And I understand why you voted for Donald Trump. And it doesn't bother me one bit. You know? Not one bit. Riff, Danny? What riff? Great job on that riff. Definitely not a riff for the faint of heart. Which riff? I want to know, man. Text word cannabis. You guys are liking my tweet. Yeah, you guys rock. Everybody follow everybody that's it. This is what you do. Listen to me, okay? Listen close. Go to one of my tweets. Go see all the people who like my tweet by pressing on that likes thing. And follow them all. And you know, they'll follow you back. You'll get more followers and we'll build this community. I agree. I agree, Mary. I retweeted you. I love me some. Oh, you're funny. I do so sing and it works. As long as just, oh, those trolls are so cute. My trees, the trickster. Jacob. Jacob Granger. Thank you, Jacob. Remind me of a young Michael Malice, Jacob. Robert Green. What's up with that, Robert Green? Following you, buddy. We're following each other. Jacob, thank you for the retweet. Karsten. Enoch. Kirsten. Billy. YouTube is stopping me and others from watching our favorite podcasts. Jonah. Seems like they are true bullies. Kirsten, yes. You guys forgot to write your hashtags. No autoplay, man. Hashtag no autoplay. Hashtag, hashtag fuck algorithms. Make new tweets, guys, with those hashtags. Fuck algorithms. I love it. Jonah. Thank you. Debbie. Thank you. Graham Elwood, Ron Placone, The Waslaw, Tim Black. Yes. Dave Baker. When you click Isn't It Ironic, I wonder how many things come up. The hashtag Isn't It Ironic. Look at David C. Baker. Sarah Silverman, Nay's Garden, of course. He sends it to Facebook. Governor Cuomo, Cannabis Culture, at Lee Camp, at Rose MC Gowan, at Ron Placone, at Jimmy Dore, at Activist Eleanor. I need to follow her. Follow. Notifications. I'll send her a tweet. At David Baker and at Lee Camp sent me tweet. Give you guys some credit, yo. I'm following. Dude, I watched my followers drop. Some people get triggered. I'm trying to tell people, look, stay open to communication. If you disagree with something I say, it's okay. Trust me, I'm disagreeing with a lot of things that you say. And I'm still going to stay following you, and I'm still going to support you. You know, let's tweet that, okay? Let's tweet that out right now. There. Hey, friends. I love all of you and want you to know, please do not allow my opinions. That should be a semicolon. After a semicolon, is it supposed to be a capital? Okay, Google. Does a capital letter follow a semicolon? Oh, no. Okay. A colon is not normally followed by a capital letter in British usage, though American usage often prefers to use a capital. Okay. I wish I had more room to tweet, say like hashtag keep listening or something, but MAGA, make America get along. But I'm out of. Okay, let me see. Okay, hey friends, I love all of you. So, instead of want you to know. So, hey friends, I love all of you, comma. So, okay. Hashtag make America get along. Okay, there's 3 too many letters. And, there's an and. Okay, but we need to stay friends. And, there's another and. Yes, oh my God, when you find those ands that you typed out. Okay, here it is. Hey friends, I love all of you. So, please do not allow my opinions to trigger you into unfollowing me. I'm not unfollowing you and we disagree on much, but we need to stay friends and work towards peace by communicating and not turning our backs on each other. Make America get along. Hashtag make America get along. You love it? Let's see how fast you can retweet it and how many people you can retweet it at, Doc. Let's see how many tweets that we can get on it. So let me just check my yeah, okay. I've got 3,167 followers. It'll be interesting to see 3167. It'll be interesting to see if anybody unfollows me over the next couple of days. 3167. I need to go, man. I got stuff I got to do. I got to get on. I got to get on, son. What do you guys say to that? You're going to miss me when I'm gone, aren't you? You're going to miss my love. Whoa, you're going to miss my loving. Oh, you're going to miss my loving. You're going to miss my loving. I know you're going to miss my loving. You're going to miss my loving. You're going to miss my love. You'll never find. Is it Lou Rawls or is it? I thought it was damn it, I forgot his name. Damn it. Is it Lou Rawls? I thought it was somebody. I thought it was that guy that died, Barry White. I thought it was Barry White. As long as you search someone who cares about you the way that I do. It's Lou Rawls. Thank you, Paul. I didn't know that. You'll never find. Boom, 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 boom. But not that song. Huh. Thank you for educating me, Paul. Lou Rawls. I'm going to have to listen to that song, man, and learn it. I want to learn it. I used to hear, my mom used to have an 8-track in her car when I was a kid. And she'd drive around listening to these 8-track tapes, man. She had like 5 or 6 of them, and they were all mixtapes, you know? Except for the fucking Barbra Streisand one, which I think was all Barbra Streisand. I would cry. I'd be like, no, anything but Barbra Streisand. She'd put something else in for me, I always used to say to her, you can listen to that anytime I'm not in the car, Mom, but don't play Barbra Streisand with me in the car, please. I can't stand it. And my sister would sing along to it. It would drive me fucking crazy. And my sister's a fantastic singer, but when you're siblings, man, sometimes that shit you just don't want to hear it for what it is. You just want to be jealous. Oh, one of those songs is Lou Rawls, You'll Never Find, man. I know it because I got that song in my head. And the only reason that song is in my head, man, I call my mom right now. Let's reminisce with Mom. This part of the show is called Reminiscing with Mom. Reminiscing with Mom. Let's quiz her. Ooh. She's got a... Hey. Okay. Hi. How are you? Good. I'm fine. I love you. Okay, so the first thing is I wanted to tell you, you and I talked not too long ago. I told you I changed my attitude on my show and it was really having a difference. Yeah. So I'm live on my show right now, and one of the people that also told me that, his name is Tim Black. He's a podcaster, and he offered advice to me one day. He said, he said, he said, I watched your show. He said, and I'd love to talk to you on the phone. He said, if you want to give me a call. And I was like, yeah, oh my God, because this guy is really popular on the internet. So we had a conversation. He said the same thing that you told me, and it had a great influence. And last night on his show, I was watching his podcast. He had like 600 people watching his show, and he's a stand-up comic too. And I sent him some super chats, and he read them out loud, and he got a little, almost a little choked up, visibly emotional. He stood up, and he puts his finger up. He stood up, and he goes, wait. And he walked away from the camera. He left the camera. You never do this on a podcast. And he walked away from the camera for like 3 minutes, something like that. And he came back wearing my hoodie. And he sat down and he did the whole rest of the show wearing my hoodie with my face on his chest. And then I sent him another super chat. I said, would you flip the hoodie up? And he's like, no. He's like, you're asking way too much. He's like, I'm not going to flip the hoodie up for you, brother. And he flips the hoodie up, and he covers up half of his face, and he looks so cool. He looks so cool. And I was like freaking out because I was doing my live broadcast simultaneously, and we were watching him. So it was hilarious. But anyway, the reason I called you was, you remember those 8-track tapes used to play in the cars when I was a kid? Do you remember this song on one of your tapes? You'll never find. Who is it? As long as you search, bum, 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 someone who cares about you the way. She's singing along. You'll never find. Bum, 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 bum. No, I know who it is. I'm quizzing you. I'm jarring your memory. Music is a fantastic way to do it, too. She said Nat King Cole. I love it. You know who I said? I said Barry White. Well, somebody just came in and said Lou Rawls. But is it? I don't know. So let's Google it and find out. Okay, Google. Who's the original singer of the song You'll Never Find Motown? Lou Rawls, son of a bitch, man, you are awesome. My audience is so amazing. And I would never, oh, I just, I, I would never second guess any of you guys. I want you guys to know that now. I've learned. I thought that was Barry White. My mom thought it was someone totally different. It's so funny. I know, me too. I know, but he sounds like that sounds like him in that song. So, how's Dad? Good. Good. How's Kimberly? And Steve? Good. Did she still have a doggy over there? Yeah. Good. Good. That's good. So, yeah, Rogan got food poisoning a few days ago. He got over to my neighbor's house and got into something with rice and chicken in it. It looked pretty normal. Oh, I'm not letting him over there anymore. I got him now. It's not going to happen anymore after this one. He threw up on my bed while I was sleeping in it. So I was like, yeah, he's not going to. Now he's on the leash with me outside. Boom. He's with me. And if he starts walking away from me, it's on. I mean, within seconds, I'm like a hawk. And he knows he's got the cutest little guilty look on his face. He'll stand there and look at me like, really? I can't. No, you can't go over there. He threw up. That's what I was thinking. Oh, thanks, Mom. Yeah, fine. Oh, it's the dog. Oh, this was a week ago. But then he got another ear infection. I had to take him to the vet. So they gave him the same antibiotic, and I've got to actually give him a pill today. No, I won't. So yeah, that Jeep that I bought, it's like a freaking box of Legos, for an adult, and you go crazy buying parts and stuff for it. But there were certain things that I would definitely needed for using it around here, like a winch, and I got my winch, and I took it down the road. I had the dog in the back, and I was so happy because I got a windshield for it. I was trying to make it street legal, and which I am going to do, which it's almost done. It's almost totally street legal. I'm so happy. But so I've got the windshield on now, right? I'm all excited. I'm like, now I don't have to worry about bugs or sand hitting me in the face. So I take it out on the road, and the sand comes up from the tires and goes right inside the cab. And when I got out and the dog looked a different color, I was covered, and the whole inside of the cab was covered with sand and dirt. Oh, I would just detailed it. I was like, what do I got to do here? So, I bought these little plastic wheel well covers. They go over the wheel wells and they extend it out about 2 inches to block that. And I bought steel doors with hinges in it. And you know what? The bolt holes are already in the like I said, it's like a Lego thing. So you just screw the door in. And I had to drill 2 tiny little holes for the latch. I did that, boom, and you put a seal on and it sounds like a car door. Oh, it's so nice. So I got doors, I got the wheel well things, right? I got the winch plate, I got a front bumper for it, a nice bumper to hold the winch. And I have a soft roof coming. So it's going to be, and I've got it, getting it licensed. And it wasn't fast enough to run on the street. It only went 43 miles an hour. So these things have the capacity to go much faster, but they limit it to it's supposed to be 45, but mine only went 43. And they limit it probably because there's a couple of aftermarket things on there, make it a little heavier. But they limit it to 45 miles an hour because when Mahindra sells it, they sell it as a tractor, as a side-by-side. And they have to throttle it in order to sell it as that. But in order to make it go faster. There's these 4 screws that hold the ECU. It's a little electronic control unit, and you pull that thing out, so then the thing won't work with the ECU not in it. It's dead in my garage right now. And you ship this unit off to a company, this company that I'm getting all these parts from, and they hook it up to a computer and they flash the drive. And then you just get it back, you bolt it back in, you plug in the connector. From 43 miles an hour, it'll go 110 now. She's like, oh, good. That's just what you need. So I can go 65. Yes, I can go 65 miles an hour. It's got a seatbelt in it. It's got some safety features in it. It's not a very safe vehicle. But for what I'm using it for, which is going 4 or 5 miles down the road to get diesel in it, that's really what I need. I want it just for the property, basically. But when I need to take it off-road, or if there's an emergency or something, I can use it. It's 3,000 pounds, so it's heavy enough to pull a tree out of the road. It's heavy enough to pull a car that's in trouble out. And plus, it's an 8,000-pound winch. So when I get it out on the road, I can pull out into traffic. I'll have enough power. This also doubles the horsepower torque at the back wheel. Well, it's 4-wheel drive at all wheels. So in other words, when I'm trying to go up a slope, even at a slow mile per hour, I've got more power and more torque on demand when I need it. And that works for when I'm towing something heavy too. So I've got a tow hitch on the front now and a tow hitch on the back. So I'll be able to connect to any trailer anywhere on my property and pull things around, move things around easily, without having to use my truck. Yeah, it's fantastic. It is just a fantastic thing. And for what I paid for it and what I've put into it and now what it's worth, it's an amazing investment if I take care of it and I don't scratch it up and I don't get it all messed up or anything. I'll be able to sell it for a lot more money than what I put into it. The reason why is because of all the work that I've done personally to put all this stuff on. It all took a lot of time and hours. And someone's going to be like, yeah, I don't want to do all that. Just, I'll pay you extra few thousand. Just, it's all done. Yeah. So, I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to get that thing out and run it around with the dog. Yeah, I will. And no more sand in the cab. With the doors and the wheel well. And I've got mud flaps. I haven't put those on yet. You have a picture of it? Wait, I think Kimberly sent me that. He's standing with his knee on it, right? On the bumper. Is that on your computer? Can you take a picture of that with your phone and send... Make sure your flash is off. It will come off. All you got to do is make sure the lights are on in the hallway. Oh my God, Mom, that is the Jeep that I bought. It is the same Jeep. It is just in 1947, Mahindra obtained that license to make that machine. What was he in there? Was it like what year was he in the military? He was driving he was in 51. This 47 was when they started making them. The Willie. My dad used to drive it. There's a picture of him with one. Yeah, I'm here. Right. Yeah, he still is. Thank you, Mom. Okay, I love you. Okay, take care. All right, bye. So, my buddy Chris. Fucking A. Chris Chronic on YouTube. Everybody should be following him.
Yeah, we are. About to get higher and higher. Yeah, I've always wanted to catch like just a good section of the mountains. About you.
Dude, who is he with?
It's still smoky, so you can't really see like that well, but those fires and shit. But that's
Trying to hear the voice of who he's with.
into the mountain. Let's get into this.
Where is he?
There it is. Yep. It is pretty. And my ears keep popping, so I'm definitely starting to feel the elevation. We're not even yet. Yeah, I'm used to like sea level or below sea level in Florida, so this is new territory for me. I'm still trying to figure out a place to set this fucking thing where it's not gonna, no, because I gotta worry about the arm hitting the window. Oh well, here's what we're gonna do. Set this back down here for a second. We're gonna get this situated.
Oh my God, my mom just sent me the picture.
Hey. What we got on the radio here? We're on FM. This is like random radio. Wait, what is this?
God, I couldn't hear. I'm trying to find out who he's riding that car with. Um,
Yeah, I can feel it. Yeah, we're climbing now. Roundabout.
damn it, man.
Before the Pocahontas spot, even though like Google changed my name. So you never heard the story. So, Pocahontas spot 420 was my YouTube. Ooh shit! Yeah, check this out, guys. We're fucking out here now.
He said you never heard the story.
No longer on the strip, people. Yeah, it's still smoky. Like you can see like a little bit of like fog in the air.
Wonder who he's running around with, man. I want to know.
I tell you what, this is crazy. Yeah.
I want to see this picture of my dad with the Jeep, man, with his Mahindra.
See the Smoky Mountains, but it's tiny. It's nothing compared to this. Like that.
I'm gonna take a picture of me on my Mahindra like that.
Just even like the scope of Vegas and how big the buildings are.
Dude, I wonder if he says who he's with at the beginning of the video.
Hey, what is up, everybody? So just give you guys up to you real quick. We're shooting Las Vegas. We are on our way. Yeah, we're about to mess up the view there, but about to go to Red Rock Canyon. Yeah, we leaving the strip. We going off into nature.
He's in Las Vegas.
This is where we going. For right now, catching this morning sesh with this. Ooh, it's like they're right though. It does have that kind of like woody, earthy smell.
Son of a bitch. There's the picture. She
It's like Doctor. What is it?
she should have been straight in front of it, but she got a pretty goddamn good picture of my dad with his Mahindra.
Some people out there probably know what I'm talking about. So,
Look at that, man.
so yeah, we should have started earlier. We're getting out a little bit late, but we had a fun ass night last night, gambling and stuff. So it's gonna be a good day up the mountain. Get a good little work session. Get a little sergeant. But I'll show you this bud. It's very nice. There's some pictures of it up the hill. But here's Papa. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I've always wanted to catch like just a good section up in the mountains. What about you? It's still smoky, so you can't really see like that well, but those fires. But that's where we're going. We're going out into the mountains.
Fucking awesome.
There it is. Yep.
All right, I'm out of here, you guys. Thanks for watching. Alan Moto, I love your Julian Assange avatar. The rest of you guys that are doing the Julian Assange avatars, thank you so much. Pimp them out everywhere. All right? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a test for all. You guys, Ron Placone, we already talked about that. So I'm out of here, man. Check out naysgarden.com if you haven't seen all the interviews. And tell people about naysgarden.com everywhere. All right. Bye-bye.